many of the paintings in this show are Minoir, and I love Minoir just for their immediacy. They're colourful, they're vibrant, they're familiar. So I think immediately people can respond to them. Many of the subjects come from nature. There are flower and bird paintings, there are marine life, there's also landscape, animals, tigers for example, real and mythological animals. It's all to be seen in Minoir. The largest category is in fact bird and flower paintings. And in this too, we see there's another layer, apart from our appreciation of the immediacy and the beauty of the nature represented, there's another layer in these paintings in the symbolism of many of the flowers and animals that we see. For example, the peony is the flower of wealth and abundance. Other paintings in this section engage with other aspects of traditional Korean painting and their heritage. And this really will bring back memories for those who've perhaps been to Korea and have associations with Korea. But they're, for example, paintings in tribute to the aspects of Koreans' great artistic heritage. Well, I'd like to speak a bit more about chaekori, a very beguiling genre of the Minoir painting, and one really unique to Korea, a most extraordinary genre of painting, of bookshelves, books, utensils, things to do with the leisure activity of a Confucian scholar class. And these paintings are really, you could call them still lifes, but I think they're more than still lifes because they generate so many connections. And in this exhibition now, you see a very good range of the types of chaekori. Often they were screens, made of 6-panel screens, and in the show they tend to be in the format of a single panel from a screen. But still, they capture and communicate this marvellous passion that Koreans had for these Confucian values of learning and history and books and beautiful antique objects. Korean Minoir, really, they're quite unique to Korea. They differ from other Asian traditions in there's so many of them, there's so variety, their immediacy. It's one of those sort of unique contributions. So Korean cultural heritage is very rich in many strains of painting that perhaps were infused or drew on other traditions, perhaps some Chinese landscape painting, for example. But whatever you see, it's close to the Korean psyche and the Korean knowledge. And within that, the Minoir, which were everyday art, are often made to decorate the interiors of homes, as well as being used for special ceremonies, such as weddings and banquets. In all of these, this whole marvellous world of Korean artistry and heritage is open to you. I think Australians will love this show. They will, because they have the immediacy of seeing nature, and many Australians, remember, are very keen gardeners. There are a lot of bird watchers as well. And so also there are many links between Australia and Korea. And I think looking at some of these paintings which draw on Korea's great cultural heritage will also, be great for Australians to see, will remind them of the great history and cultural heritage of a country with which many of them have been closely involved. So do please enjoy this marvellous array of paintings. Thank you.
여러분 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 지금 한국은 음력설이 며칠 남지 않았습니다. 이번에 그 한호 수교 50주년을 맞이하여서 저희 미나가 거기에 선보이게 되는데요. 의외로 코비드가 상당히 오랜 기간 연장되어서 저희들이 직접 가서 대면을 하면서 소개를 하고 또 함께 미나 체험도 하면서 그렇게 즐거운 시간을 보낼 수 있었을 텐데 무척 안타깝게 생각합니다. 미나가 우리의 그 서양화와 가장 특별히 다른 점이 있다면요. 서양화는 어떤 감상하는 그 집안을 장식하기도 하지만 감상하는 위주의 그림이라면은 미나는 감상하는 데 치중하기보다는 그 상징이나 의미에 굉장히 큰 중점을 두고 있는 그림이라고 할 수 있습니다. 모든 미나 그림이 그런 상징성을 가지고 있기 때문에 그것을 알고 보는 것과 전혀 모르고 보는 것은 큰 차이가 있겠죠. 혼례할 때 모란 병풍을 둘러치는 이유는요. 모라는 그 자태가 물론 굉장히 아름답기도 하지만 부귀와 영화를 상징하기도 합니다. 그리고 자손을 많이 낳으라는 뜻에서 모란의 씨앗이 무척 많거든요. 그런 의미에서 둘러쳐서 그 젊은 부부를 축복하기도 했고요. 그 다음에 요즘 같은 설날에 되면은 초하룻날 대문에다가 용이라든가 호랑이 그림을 그려서 붙였습니다. 그 이유는 1년 동안 한 해 동안 우리 집안의 질병이라든가 화마로부터 우리를 보호해 주십사 하는 그런 상징적인 뜻이 담겨 있습니다. 이번 전시회를 통해서 아마 이게 그 민화를 접하기가 굉장히 힘든 걸로 알고 있는데요. 우리 민화의 그 아름다움과 그 색채의 그 고유성 이런 것들이 자부심을 가지고 해외 동포뿐만 아니라 현지 교민뿐만 아니라 원주민들, 본토인들까지도 함께 즐기고 행복해 했으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 이런 좋은 자리를 마련해준 호주 한국문화원께 감사드리고요. 또 여러분이 이런 그림을 통해서 정서적으로 안정을 얻고 오랫동안 시달린 그 코비드 속에서도 희망을 찾고 즐거운 일만 늘 있기를 바랍니다. 감사합니다.